All right, Wellness Wednesday here with Tracy Green from Pure Platinum, and we are talking foods to lower our cholesterol because 1 in 3 Americans have high cholesterol, Tracy,
Yes.
and that's not good.
Yeah, that is not good odds at all. Yes, 1 in 3 Americans have high cholesterol. What is cholesterol? A lot of people like, what is cholesterol? They don't even know what it is. What it actually is it's a waxy substance that travels through your blood. Okay, so that's the Sesame Street version of what it is.
But we don't want too much of that building up and blocking.
And so I always say, well, how do you know? Because they talk about the LDL and the HDL.
Yes.
How do you remember which one is which, right?
Right.
I mean, you can't remember which one is which. So this is the way I've learned to remember it.
Okay.
If you get a low test score, that is bad. So LDL, low.
Okay.
And then you think if you get a high test score,
typically good.
That's typically good. So the HDL is the good.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a good. There was an easy way for me to remember.
Yeah, I like it.
So yeah.
Okay.
And of course, to help with that, to cut back on your fast foods, you want to cut back on fried foods, fast foods, desserts, and processed foods. So cut back on those and stick with more of the things that we have here. I just grabbed some stuff that I have in my house typically. So you want more fruits and vegetables like apples and grapes, strawberries, blueberries, cherries, raspberries, bananas. That list will be at the end though.
Yes.
And then more veggies, kale, spinach, okra, tomatoes, avocado, eggplant, sweet potato, squash, edamame, pumpkin. I mean, the list is huge, okay? Whole grains. In your whole grains, you want to load up on your oats, your barleys, lentils, quinoa.
Okay.
If you've ever had that.
Yes, I love quinoa.
These are great things to put in things. You don't have to eat them by themselves.
Right, no, you can add grilled chicken, mix it together, make a nice bowl with everything together.
Lentil soup. I mean, there's tons of lentil soup.
You can grill the veggies and throw that in the bowl.
Yeah, so you don't just got to eat them. And then going into your nuts and your seeds, you've got your pecans, walnuts, almonds, chia seeds, which is one of my favorites. I put them in my either chia pudding or the
maybe
protein
mix it in a smoothie.
And that's where I put my flaxseed. I put my flaxseed in my smoothies. Yeah, so flaxseed, pistachios, and peanut butter, of course. Peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter and apple.
Yeah, I love peanut butter and banana.
Banana, anything like that. And then your oils, avocado oil, sesame oil, olive oil. Cook with those things. Of course, your sesame oil, you cook your Asian foods with a lot. It gives it that Asian flavor. And then I'm just eating an avocado toast. So you can get avocado oil, you can cook with it. Then your beans, your black beans and your hummus are great things to help with that. Herbs and spices, fresh herbs and spices, using your basils, your oreganos, and rosemaries on the fresh end. And then in your seafoods, tuna, salmon, sardines, but tuna and salmon, you can, So those are some foods that help to lower your cholesterol. So you want to stock your pantry and your kitchen with more of those foods.
Yes, absolutely, because we always want to.
Yeah, if you have, the high cholesterol.
And even if you don't, right? Because you want to prevent having the high cholesterol, and we always want to have a healthy lifestyle, and a healthy diet, and these are definitely ways to get there for sure.
Yes. And stay away from the fast foods. Because those are what's going to make the LDL
maybe more
go
moderation
up.
with those,
don't
obviously.
let your LDL go up.
All right. Well, Tracy, always a pleasure to have you sharing these great tips. And of course, you can always find it online as well, and you will in just a few minutes here on mypanhandle.com. We'll be right back.